My beloved child, imagine Archangel Michael speaking these words of encouragement. Do not focus only on the destination. Appreciate the person you are becoming along the way. There is wisdom in those words. Because success is not only about reaching a goal. It is also about developing the character, patience, and resilience needed to handle new opportunities when they arrive. Growth prepares you for what comes next. Stay with me, my beloved child, because there is another important lesson waiting for you. Sometimes the opportunities that change our lives appear in unexpected forms. A conversation that inspires a new idea. A challenge that teaches an important lesson. A moment of reflection that changes a perspective. An opportunity to help someone else. These moments may seem ordinary, yet they often become turning points in a person's life. That is why it is important to remain open to learning and growth. My beloved child, if you have been feeling discouraged, remember this. You do not need to have everything figured out today. You do not need to know exactly how every chapter will unfold. You only need enough courage to take the next positive step. One step creates momentum. One lesson creates wisdom. One act of perseverance creates strength. And over time, those small actions shape your future. Stay with me, my beloved child, because there is another truth I want to place within your heart. Do not compare your journey to the journeys of others. Everyone learns different lessons. Everyone grows at a different pace. Everyone faces unique challenges. Your path is your own. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself rather than measuring your progress against someone else's story. My beloved child, there is still more ahead than you can currently see. More opportunities to learn. More opportunities to grow. More opportunities to encourage others. More opportunities to discover strengths you have not yet fully recognized. The future remains unwritten. And with that uncertainty comes possibility. As this chapter comes to an end, remember this. You are stronger than many of your fears. You are wiser than many of your doubts. And you are more capable than you sometimes realize. The next part of this message will reveal an even deeper truth. One that may help you understand why patience, perseverance, and hope remain some of the greatest gifts you can carry into the future. My beloved child, stay with me, because the journey is leading toward a powerful and encouraging conclusion. My beloved child, as this message continues, I want you to hear these words with an open heart. There are moments in life when it feels as though nothing is changing. The days seem the same. The answers seem delayed. The progress seems invisible. And during those moments, many people begin to lose hope. But my beloved child, some of the most important work happens when you cannot yet see the results. A seed does not become a tree overnight. It grows quietly beneath the surface long before anyone notices it. In the same way, your growth, your wisdom, and your strength may be developing in ways that are not yet visible. Stay with me, my beloved child, because this truth may change the way you view your current season. What if this season is not about waiting? What if it is about preparation? Preparation for greater understanding. Preparation for greater confidence. Preparation for opportunities that require the lessons you are learning right now. Every experience has something to teach. Every challenge has something to reveal. And every season contributes to the person you are becoming. My beloved child, imagine Archangel Michael reminding you. Do not judge your future by today's circumstances. Those words matter because circumstances change. Opportunities appear. Perspectives shift. People grow. The future is not a fixed destination, it is shaped by the choices you make each day. That means possibility is always present. Stay with me, my beloved child, because there is another lesson waiting for you. Many people focus on what they have lost. Few people stop to appreciate what they have gained. Think about the patience you have developed. Think about the resilience you have gained. Think about the wisdom that has come through experience. These qualities are valuable treasures. They cannot be purchased. They cannot be rushed. They are earned through living, learning, and continuing forward. My beloved child, there may be moments when you question whether your efforts matter. Let this message answer that question. Yes, they matter. Every act of kindness matters. Every lesson learned matters. Every time you choose hope instead of despair, it matters. The smallest positive choices often create the greatest long-term impact. Never underestimate their value. Stay with me, my beloved child, because there is one more truth I want you to remember. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not without purpose. You are on a journey, and every chapter has meaning. Some chapters teach. Some chapters test. Some chapters inspire. But all chapters contribute to the story. And your story is still unfolding. My beloved child, there are opportunities ahead that you cannot yet see. There are lessons ahead that will help you grow. There are moments of joy ahead that will remind you why perseverance was worthwhile. The future contains possibilities beyond what your current perspective can fully imagine. As this chapter comes to an end, remember this. The miracle is not always a sudden event. Sometimes the miracle is becoming stronger than the challenge. Sometimes the miracle is discovering hope after disappointment. Sometimes the miracle is finding the courage to keep going. And my beloved child, in the next part of this message, the final pieces will begin to come together. A powerful reminder is coming, one that may leave you with a renewed sense of peace, confidence, and hope for everything that lies ahead. My beloved child, as we approach the conclusion of this message, I want you to focus on one simple truth. Your journey still has purpose. No matter what challenges you have faced. No matter what disappointments you have experienced. No matter how uncertain the road ahead may seem. Your journey still matters. And so do the choices you make each day. Stay with me, my beloved child, because this chapter contains a reminder that many people need to hear. There is a tendency to believe that life changes only through major events. People wait for one extraordinary moment. One dramatic breakthrough. One perfect opportunity. Yet most meaningful change happens through consistent effort over time. A positive habit repeated daily. A lesson applied consistently. A decision to keep going when giving up would be easier. These are the things that create lasting transformation. My beloved child, imagine Archangel Michael speaking words of encouragement to your heart. The future is built by what you choose today. There is great wisdom in that reminder. The future is not created all at once. It is created one choice at a time. One lesson at a time. One act of courage at a time. That means every positive step you take matters, even when the results are not immediately visible. Stay with me, my beloved child, because there is another truth I want you to remember. Do not spend your life carrying unnecessary fear. Fear often focuses on possibilities that never happen. Fear magnifies uncertainty. Fear can make small obstacles appear larger than they truly are. But courage allows you to move forward despite uncertainty. Courage allows you to learn. Courage allows you to grow. And growth is where many of life's greatest opportunities begin. My beloved child, there may be people who underestimate you. There may be moments when you underestimate yourself. But never forget how much you have already overcome. Never forget the lessons you have learned. Never forget the resilience you have developed. You are stronger than many of the challenges that once frightened you. And that strength continues to grow. Stay with me, my beloved child, because the heart of this message is now becoming clear. The miracle you have been waiting for may not always look the way you expected. Sometimes it arrives as a new perspective. Sometimes it arrives as renewed determination. Sometimes it arrives as an opportunity to begin again with greater wisdom than before. And sometimes it arrives as the realization that you are already capable of more than you believed. That realization alone can change everything. My beloved child, if this message has reached you today, let it encourage you to keep moving forward. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep choosing kindness. Keep choosing hope. The future remains unwritten, and that means possibility remains alive. As this chapter comes to a close, only one final part remains. One final message that will bring together every lesson, every reminder, and every truth shared throughout this journey. And my beloved child, that ending will leave you with a powerful sense of peace, gratitude, and confidence as you step into the future. My beloved child, we have now reached the final chapter of this message. Take a moment and let these final words settle into your heart. You have listened through every lesson, every reminder, every encouragement. And now it is time to understand the most important truth of all. The miracle was never only about what might happen around you. It was also about what has been happening within you. My beloved child, throughout your journey, you have become stronger than you once were. You have learned lessons that only experience could teach. You have developed patience during seasons of waiting. You have discovered courage during moments of uncertainty. You have found reasons to keep going even when the road was difficult. These are not small things. These are victories. And they deserve to be recognized. Stay with me, my beloved child, because this final truth brings everything together. Many people spend their lives waiting for one dramatic event to change everything. But often, real transformation happens through daily growth. A wiser decision. A kinder response. A more hopeful outlook. A willingness to keep moving forward. These choices shape your future more than you realize. And every positive choice you make becomes part of the life you are building. My beloved child, if you have been carrying fear, let it go. If you have been carrying unnecessary regret, let it go. If you have been doubting your ability to move forward, let that doubt go as well. Carry forward only the lessons. Carry forward the wisdom. Carry forward the strength that your experiences have given you. Those are treasures worth keeping. Stay with me, my beloved child, because there is one final message I want you to remember. Do not measure your life only by achievements. Measure it by the kindness you share. Measure it by the people you encourage. Measure it by the growth you embrace. Measure it by the positive difference you make in the world around you. These things create a legacy that lasts. These things give life meaning. These things matter. My beloved child, there are still beautiful moments waiting ahead. Still opportunities waiting to be discovered. Still lessons waiting to be learned. Still reasons to smile. Still reasons to hope. The future is not something to fear. It is something to approach with courage, wisdom, and gratitude. As this message comes to its conclusion, imagine Archangel Michael leaving you with these words. Walk forward with confidence. Continue learning. Continue growing. Continue choosing hope. The strength you need for tomorrow is being built through the choices you make today. My beloved child, this is the beautiful ending. You do not need to have all the answers. You do not need to know every detail of the future. You simply need to keep taking positive steps forward. One day at a time. One lesson at a time. One act of kindness at a time. Because your story is not ending here. A new chapter is beginning. A chapter filled with possibility. A chapter filled with growth. A chapter filled with opportunities to become the best version of yourself. So lift your head, my beloved child. Be grateful for how far you have come. Be hopeful for what lies ahead. And walk into the future with peace in your heart and confidence in your steps. For some of the most beautiful pages of your story have not yet been written. And that, my beloved child, is the message I wanted you to hear today. My beloved child, take a moment and listen carefully. Not because there is something to fear. Not because you are running out of time. But because sometimes a single moment of reflection can change the direction of an entire day. Today, imagine that Archangel Michael is bringing you a message of courage, hope, and encouragement. A reminder that even during difficult seasons, positive change remains possible. My beloved child, there have been times when you felt like giving up. Times when the road ahead seemed too long. Times when your prayers felt unanswered and your efforts unnoticed. Yet despite everything, you kept moving forward. You kept trying. You kept believing that a better chapter could still be ahead. And that perseverance matters. Stay with me, my beloved child, because this message is for those who have been carrying heavy burdens. For those who have been waiting for a breakthrough. For those who have wondered whether their hard work and patience have been worthwhile. The message is simple. Do not lose heart. Many people stop just before they discover how much they have grown. They become so focused on what has not happened that they fail to see what has already changed within them. Strength has grown. Wisdom has grown. Resilience has grown. And those gifts are valuable. My beloved child, imagine hearing these words. Do not measure progress only by what you receive. Measure it by who you are becoming. Every challenge has taught you something. Every obstacle has revealed a hidden strength. Every difficult season has prepared you in ways you may not fully understand yet. Nothing valuable has been wasted. Stay with me, my beloved child, because there is another truth you need to hear. Sometimes what people call a miracle begins with a small opportunity. A new idea. A fresh perspective. An unexpected conversation. A chance to start again. These moments may seem ordinary at first, yet they often become the beginning of extraordinary changes. Do not overlook them. Do not dismiss them. They may be more important than they appear. My beloved child, if you have been waiting for a sign to keep going, let this be your reminder. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep showing kindness. Keep taking positive steps forward. The future is not finished. Your story is not finished. And there are still opportunities ahead that you cannot yet see. As this message continues, a deeper lesson is about to be revealed. A lesson about patience. A lesson about courage. And a lesson about why some of life's greatest blessings arrive when people are finally ready to recognize them. My beloved child, stay with me, because the next part may change the way you see your journey forever. My beloved child, as this message continues, I want you to think about something important. How many times have you looked back on your life and realized that what first seemed like a setback eventually led to growth? How many moments of uncertainty later revealed valuable lessons? How many challenges helped you discover strengths you never knew you possessed? Often, we understand the purpose of a season only after we have passed through it. That is why patience is so valuable. Stay with me, my beloved child, because this message carries a reminder that many hearts need today. There may be areas of your life where you have been waiting for change. Waiting for clarity. Waiting for an opportunity. Waiting for a breakthrough. And while waiting can be difficult, do not assume that nothing is happening. Some of the most important growth takes place during seasons of preparation. Just as roots grow beneath the soil before a tree becomes visible, wisdom and character often develop quietly before their results can be seen. My beloved child, imagine Archangel Michael reminding you. Courage is not the absence of uncertainty. Courage is choosing to move forward despite uncertainty. These words carry a powerful truth. You do not need to have every answer before taking the next step. You do not need to see the entire path before beginning the journey. You simply need enough faith in the value of growth to continue moving forward. One step at a time. Stay with me, my beloved child, because another lesson is waiting for you. Many people expect miracles to arrive in dramatic ways. They expect instant transformation. They expect every challenge to disappear overnight. But some of life's most meaningful changes happen gradually. A stronger mindset. A wiser perspective. A healthier habit. A renewed sense of hope. These changes may seem small at first, but over time they create remarkable results. Never underestimate the power of steady growth. My beloved child, there may be days when discouragement tries to convince you that your efforts are not enough. Do not listen to that voice. Every lesson learned matters. Every act of kindness matters. Every positive decision matters. The future is built through countless small actions repeated consistently over time. That is how meaningful progress is made. Stay with me, my beloved child, because there is another truth I want you to remember. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are not defined by your fears. You are not defined by the challenges you have faced. You are defined by your willingness to learn, adapt, and continue growing. That willingness is one of the greatest strengths a person can possess. My beloved child, if you have been searching for encouragement today, let this message remind you of something simple yet powerful. Do not give up on your growth. Do not give up on your future. Do not give up on the possibility that tomorrow may bring opportunities you cannot yet imagine. Keep moving forward. Keep believing. Keep becoming the person you are capable of becoming. As this chapter comes to a close, an even deeper truth is about to be revealed. A truth about perseverance. A truth about purpose. And a truth about why some of the greatest blessings in life often appear after people have learned to appreciate the journey itself. My beloved child, stay with me, because the next part may reveal exactly the reminder your heart needs today. My beloved child, as this message continues, I want you to understand something that can transform the way you see your journey. Many people spend so much time waiting for a miracle that they forget to notice the growth already taking place within them. They look for dramatic signs. They look for instant answers. They look for sudden changes. Yet some of the greatest miracles in life are found in the quiet transformations that happen day by day. A stronger heart. A wiser mind. A renewed sense of hope. A determination to keep moving forward despite difficulties. These changes may not happen overnight, but they are powerful. Stay with me, my beloved child, because this reminder may be exactly what you need to hear. Think about how much you have already overcome. Think about the challenges that once seemed impossible. Think about the lessons that came from moments of uncertainty. You are not the same person you were in the past. You have learned. You have grown. You have become stronger. And that growth deserves to be recognized.